Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are good. So today here we are back with a new video on our Navisworks series, and this is going to be video number 7. So for today's topic will be Navisworks categorization and grouping. So let's jump into our Navisworks and understand how exactly we will see the categorization as well as grouping, how it works in Navisworks. So first I want to take you to selection tree. So if the selection tree isn't visible here, what you can do is you can go to view, and then in Windows you can find this option of selection tree. So make sure that this is selected and then it will be visible here. So this selection tree categorizes the entire NWC in respective categories. As I have selected the option of divide the entire project into levels, hence there are different levels. Okay, if we go into compact, still the same levels category you will be able to select, and if you select any levels, what will happen, whatever elements are assigned to that respective level, everything will be selected. And then in properties, whatever properties are there in this project, those will appear here. For example, element ID, as well as element name, as well as geometry, floor, slab, all those are properties which are assigned to an element, and those properties we will be able to see here in this category. Okay, so this is about the selection tree. What if I append other categories of Navisworks? What will happen? Okay, so as I have added other NWCs, so these are also shown here. If I hide this architectural category as well as structural category, what will happen? Okay, so now let me select. Okay, let me first unhide this. So now I am selecting architectural as well as structural category. What I will do is I will okay, so here the wrong option I am selecting. What I have to do is I have to select architectural, structural, right click on it and hide. So in that case, what will happen? Those two projects are hidden. I can only see our plumbing for this project. Okay, so this is how we can categorize. Now if I want architectural as well as structural to be seen, I can simply go here and I can do unhide all right. So this is how selection tree works, and we can also control other properties with respect to selection tree. When we create sets, even those sets will appear here. So now next option that we will see here is finding the items. How can we find those items that we want? Okay, so for this, what I will do, I will make sure that this screen is visible as well as properties. And all right, as of now these two screens will do it. So what we'll do, we'll go into category, and what we will search here is we will search here element. Okay, and then what I am trying to do is I am trying to find items with respect to work sets. Okay, so here there is a work set, just now it came. Okay, work set, and then equals, and then here all the work sets which are there in the architectural project are displayed here. For example, I want to find all the doors in the project. What I can do is I can simply select door work set, and then I can go here, find all. Once I do that, we can see in properties that 48 items are selected. Okay, and then what I can do is hide unselected. See, all the doors which are there in the architectural project are over here on my screen. So this is how we can make sure with respect to work set, how can we pull out that category. As we have selected all the doors here which are there in the architectural model, now what if I want to make a set for all those doors? Okay, so first what we have seen how can we find the items. Now I am talking about creating a set. Okay, so what I will do here this time, I will delete all the conditions and I will search here the same category again, work set, and here equals, and then doors. Correct. Okay, fine. So 48 items are there. Without clicking anywhere, I will simply come here in sets. I will right click, and then what I will do, I will select the option of save selection. I can select, I can name the category as doors. Okay, and then what we can do, we can click here on the select option. Now if I select doors and if I select hide unselected, what will happen? All the doors which are there in this set category are selected, rest items are hidden. So this is how we can pull the details with respect to sets. First, I have found all the doors which are there in the architectural project. Then I made a set, and now the same set will be visible here in the selection tree also. Okay, so now let us unhide everything. Let us close this. What if I want to select an individual element? What if I want to select this railings? Okay, so now if I select this element, I can get all the properties of this elements here. Okay, I can get all the properties of this elements, and what we will do is we will go to view category, and then in Windows, and we will find out, can we pull some other details for this element. Let us click on quick properties. For quick properties, where we can go here, and as we have selected quick properties, we will have some more settings for quick properties. I have already covered this in the previous video. What I am trying to show you guys, I will explain that. So I want element ID to be visible when I place my cursor on element. Okay, so element ID will be on top here. Okay, and then item, fine. So now as I have selected this element, it shows me the element ID. Element ID is 1704. Let me just make a note of it. Notepad. Okay, so now here 1704034, 1704034. Okay, so this is the element ID. Now what I will do is, there are so many elements, but I don't want to find those elements with respect to work sets, with respect to sets, or with respect to anything. I just want this particular element. I can go in quick find option, and I can paste this element ID over there, and I can simply click on this search icon. Now what Revit is doing, Revit is going through the entire project and finding out where exactly this element is visible. Okay, so now here begin search from the start. Okay, so now there is some error because of which Navis can't pull out our details, but what we will do is we will find some other element here that is big enough. It can pull out any element, but it's just that maybe there is some glitch or something. So let us make sure that we find this ID. Okay, so now this element, so to get the element ID of this one, ID of selection, I have selected this ID, and now I am going in Navisworks. What I am doing, instead of this one, I am finding this element here. Maybe I made a note of incorrect number, because of which it didn't pull out the details. So now let me see if Navis gives me the info. I think I got that element. See, Navis is highlighting, Navis is showing that this is the element which we found through quick find option. Okay, so this is how we can search the elements in Navis using element ID. Even I can type the name of that category and it will be coming up here. Okay, so now what if I want to find all the items with the same name? I can go here and select the same and same type. See, all the elements which are of same type are selected here. Okay, so as we have the option of select similar in Revit, similarly we have the option in Navisworks also. Okay, there is one more tool which I want you to explore, that is this selection inspector. So if I click here, whatever elements I have selected, every element is displayed here. Now what I can do is I can go here into these like this icon. The meaning of this icon is to show whatever items I selected before, 13 elements. If I want to see them one by one, I can simply go here and see them. See, this is how we can explore these items using this selection inspector. If you want selection inspector screen to be seen here, again the same thing, you can go here in view and you can go to this windows and make sure that selection inspector is selected. So yes learners, this is how we can categorize and make a group of the elements in Navisworks. Okay, I hope this video was useful to you, and yes learners, let us rise and shine together. We'll meet in the next video of our Navisworks series. Thank you so much. Thank you.